afternoon. We're here at the Soboba Casino in San Jacinto, California for the SCSDA season opener. We're getting down to the late rounds in the Sportsman Bracket classes. We already finished up the motorcycle sport classes. Joey Weaver took the motorcycle sport 1 win, and Mark Ratliff won motorcycle sport 2. And we're down to, I believe, quarterfinals in Sportsman 2 car and semis in Sport 1. So we're getting down to the finals in these categories. And then later on this afternoon, we'll get into the Pro Gambler, as well as Pro Test and Tune. I think the juniors even come up for a little Test and Tune action. So here we go with Sportsman 2. I believe this is going to be, this might be the semifinals. I'm not sure here. Yeah, it does look like semifinals. It's going to be Tom Crail over in the far lane and Ron Hess over here in the near lane with the Mad Mouse. Definitely jinxed it. It's been going extremely smooth this morning, and yeah. So anyways, we're here at the Soboba Casino, San Jacinto, California, where you're watching the National Sandbag News live stream presented by Good Vibrations Motorsports. Be sure to go to goodvibesracing.com. Also check them out on Facebook. Lots of great high performance mail order. And check out our cool banner we got here with all our sponsors for the SCSDA events in 2017. Like I said, Good Vibrations Motorsports on board for the whole season, as is our friend Greg Tunget with Southern California OTR Recycling. Hammer Down Racing, Mr. Dennis Wright. Morris Family Racing. Fast Track Construction, Mr. Mark Cunio's. Talked to him a few minutes ago. He's all ready to make his first pass of the weekend when Top Eliminator comes up. As well as MPC Racing, Mark Ratliff. Like I said, he won Motorcycle Sport 2 earlier today. And Kevin Williams Racing. So our sponsors of the coverage this season, as well as Rialto Trophy. Big thanks to Todd and Tricia Kinney for, they put this banner together for us. Huge thank you to them, as well as to the SCSDA for putting on these events. So, right on, Scott. Go Team Tunget. Greg actually just made a pass before we came on here live. He made his first test pass in the new car for the weekend. Ran a really nice 365 lap. So that was cool to see. Greg's getting the bugs worked out of the new ride. What exactly we got going here. We might need some new batteries. Very possible. Yeah, out of alignment? So anyways, we had some great racing last night here at Soboba Casino. Marcus Norris ran at 2:25. Your #1 qualifier in top fuel. He laid down his first ever 2.2 second pass. Also breaking into the 20s was Matthew Ludlow with a 2:27. So those guys are definitely going to be trying to better that tonight, as well as Dennis Reich. He had a little trouble on his pass, but he should not have the same problem again tonight, so it should be pretty interesting. Jim Hammond's your #1 qualifier so far in top alcohol. Kind of a cool deal this morning, actually. His grandson Christian Myers did a couple of that was rather interesting. Some action going on back there. Anyways, yeah, Jim's grandson Christian Myers made a couple licensing passes, and he actually did a really nice job in it. For jumping up from the junior ranks and going right into a top alcohol car. He did pretty good, so I don't know if they're going to try to make another run before the pro session tonight or not, but really cool to see Christian be able to get some laps in it. Now Lance K from Hawaii in the crazy coconut car. He made another licensing pass a little while ago. Oh yeah, the ice cream truck is definitely in the house. Go see Danielle over there. If you're here at the track tuning in, go get some of that ice cream. Hey look, Dan the man's over there. Actually, you know what? We might go over and talk to him here in a minute. Let's see what Dan's got going on. Dan the man has been a busy guy this week. He's been working on a bunch of different race cars, getting them ready to run this weekend, as well as getting everything set up for the PA system and whatnot. So we're going to go upstairs and talk to Dan. Fill some time. Here's what we got going. We got the tower trailer here. We got the time slip. Get the time slips here at the table. Let's go check out the view up here. See if we can get Dan on the live stream here for a minute.
How you been, man?
I'm just fucking busy. What are you doing?
I just come over here to say hi to you.
Hey Dan.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk to some people here. We got a little downtime, a little time to kill. Got the live stream going.
As usual.
As usual. So what's going on, Mr. Dan the Man?
Everything.
It's been a little crazy for Dan here the last week or so, getting some hot rods ready to go.
Yep.
Master fabricator himself.
I don't know about that.
Wow.
Now we're getting them done. There's Bill Meany's new dragster out here. Of course, Wild Willie's
the old Wild Willie car.
Beautiful is, I think, just an improvement on what was already a great race car. Now even just a little better. Nothing against Willie, but cleaned her up a little. That's
little cleaned up.
Yeah, looks good.
Got the car to ship the last pass. Made a nice little 357 lap.
Yeah, my bad.
Got a little issue with the solenoid shifter. Is that what was going on?
That's what it was. 7AL3, folks. I can now enlighten you guys on it. Let me tell you. Not that it's difficult, but nah, it was totally.
Now, Dan is a guy that's been involved in the Sandra deal for a long time. You're working on several of the cars, getting them ready to go. You're announcing and stuff. Is this cool or what?
It's the best. I'm here. I can tell you, not only all this week in my shop till 10 o'clock every night, working on several cars. Greg Tungett's, Bill Meany's car.
Now, how much satisfaction does that give you seeing Bill's car go down the track making night? Seeing Greg just went at 65 right down the track.
That's
just way cool.
Yeah, I just ecstatic. I mean, it's an honor to get to work on these cars. It really is, and not only that, but to get the best view in the house.
Oh, now
be able to do that.
This is quite a view, Dan. I'm telling you.
But
We got a pretty good spectator crowd today.
This is not bad for a Saturday.
Saturday afternoon.
Yep.
Did you just say cold? I mean, Dan, really? Did you say cold?
We're California.
It's actually this is about perfect weather right now. It's probably in the mid 60s, I would say, maybe low 60 right at the moment.
It's warmed up a lot.
Yeah, it has warmed up from yesterday. There's no doubt about that. Yesterday it was on the cold side.
Very low 40s, high 30s at night, depending on the wind. But last night was real cold.
Yeah, I was freezing standing out there trackside. My hands felt like I was getting frostbite.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty ugly.
And that's I've been in my shop doing that, trying to get these guys down here and making sure they get down the race. They've worked as hard as I have.
Absolutely.
To make sure that their cars get here. And so
I hear there's another couple cars you're working on that'll be ready for Dumont coming
there
out.
Absolutely will be.
That'll be way cool. See Chris
another complete teardown, powder coat, everything fresh, new freshly built patent motor.
Oh yeah.
That'll be interesting. And then he bought his dad, Chris Calafiore, bought his dad a pretty cool little hot rod that I'm hoping to make that. It's not a guarantee for
That's
Dumont.
a nice car though. He bought that out of Vegas. I think it was Kenny Allen's dad that had it.
It's an awesome
really
car.
nice car. We're looking forward to seeing that hit the track.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting car when it does. Very short wheelbase, and it's got a nice little small block in it.
I understand it ran like 4.0, 4.1
It ran Open A. If you guys remember that from
Open A
Brim,
back in the day. There you go. We're going to make the ASDA day.
ASDA,
Oh, yes.
and it ran Pro 3.
Yes.
Done very well in both those classes.
Absolutely.
And now in the shop to get a makeover as well. So.
Kind of getting a bird's eye view here of what we got going on. Check out the snow caps over there. Is that cool or what?
Outside of Cinnamon.
Is it really?
It is. It's Idlewild, Mike Cove. You actually go farther west. So that's like your...
Got some pretty serious snow caps down there too. That is serious right there.
That would be looking towards Los Angeles.
Yes, very much so. We even have celebrities like Joey Weaver in the house jumping. You know, there's orange barriers down there, and guys like
disregard.
Joey Weaver, they just jump right over.
Don't you know who he is?
Yeah. Chris said, I think I heard him say both Jeeps will be ready for Dumont, right?
Oh, you weren't supposed to be watching. You see where I'm at, right? we got to really get to work on that on that 80 Jeep here.
Okay, let's do our winner circle interview with Joey Weaver, your winner in Motorcycle Sport 1 earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry guys, there for a second. Had a little issue. Joey, you won Motorcycle Sport 1. We're live.
Already on Saturday.
On Saturday,
Right
already.
out of the gate.
Right out of the
So
gate.
now Joey won
The first two.
He won the first two last season in Motorcycle Sport 1.
Runnered up in the third one.
Runnered up in the third one, and then wins today. That's pretty cool. And Mark Ratliff let you win, right?
Let me win? No, he freight trained me and broke out.
Didn't I hear Charlie Johnson already won a Gambler?
Yeah.
That is a fact. Charlie Johnson definitely won a Gambler already.
It will be interesting, guys, to go back to Avenel and see what continues on there.
Well, hey, we got a Gambler tonight.
He may win one tonight.
It's pretty interesting. Charlie's won 4 Gambler classes going back to the Hammer Down Nationals. Pretty amazing.
So that I don't know how many rounds he went, but that would make it about 15 rounds
15 or 16.
without a loss, something like that.
Yeah.
Not a bad driver.
That's pretty impressive.
Not a bad driver.
Yeah, you're right, because he won first round in the Avenel, the regular race before the win deal. So no chips for you, Joey, per Mr. Rossi.
Okay. Well, he ain't here, so how couldn't get chips anyway.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
So you're selling too much juice.
I was plugged in.
So we are waiting on. Yes, the Loffers are running their drags here this weekend. They'll be up when the Fast Fours class runs later tonight. He ran a 3:03, 8 yesterday is your number 3 qualifier. So we're working on fixing some sensors down there, getting everything back rolling again. And we can continue on. Like I said, everything has been going so smooth today. I turned the live stream on, the first pass down the track, we have some issues down there. I mean, it never fails, but.
Let me know and turn around and knock it over. We're ahead of schedule. I think
we're way ahead of schedule.
Yeah,
like
going into, I think, second time shot for the bikes, we were 40 minutes ahead.
Oh yeah,
like that.
Yeah, it's way ahead of schedule today. So, but we will be running the heads-up cars. I think TE goes out at 5:30, and the normal time, and then we'll go to the field cars at 6 o'clock. So 6 p.m. California time, so it'll be 9 o'clock back on the East Coast. We'll be up with top field qualifying session number. Well, I guess it'll be Q3, even though nobody ran the first run yesterday. So it'll be pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
New paint job on the old 17 car there for Wes Johnson.
Oh, I heard about that. I haven't seen it yet. We gotta get some pictures of that.
Very nice.
Wes Johnson's got a nice paint job on his new ride.
Personalized it to
get to personalize it there.
Yep.
There you go. Right on.
Fit his needs.
All right, guys. Well, they're working away down there, and not a whole lot going on. So I'm gonna turn this off for a little bit. We'll come back hopefully pretty soon when they get everything going, and we'll finish out the Sportsman Eliminations on the live stream. So thanks everybody at Good Vibrations Motorsports, as well as all of our NSDN live stream sponsors, and yeah, we'll be back here pretty soon with more action.